everyone, this is Kim, and I'm back today to share this time what does it mean as a woman in business, or even a man in business, staying in your lane. We've all heard the statement, I don't chase, I attract. What does that essentially mean? We've also heard the statement, whatever is meant for you will come to you. But there's a disclaimer there. It will come to you if you are in your lane. If your nose is in someone else's business, I'm saying it straight up in front, if your nose is in someone else's business, if your energy is in the past, if your energy is future tripping, whatever is meant for you is sitting in your lane, but you're not there. So you can keep thinking, I'm going to sit, I'm going to surrender, but nothing happens because you're not in your lane. How do you recognize if you're not in your lane? And I'd like you to imagine this. So if this is your lane, okay, I'm going to say my lane. And this is everything that is connected to you, what I'd like to call the octopus tentacles. You have your family, you have your friends, you have work, you have whatever else, community, etc., etc. If you are in your lane and you're functioning from here, you always have a sense of joy, you always have a sense of peace and tranquility, and you are grounded. When you are not in your lane, you're filling and fueling the family, the friends, work, etc., etc. What happens is eventually you start feeling drained. What does that mean? That means you have taken your energy out of your lane, you're sitting in someone else's lane, you're filling, which is absolutely okay, because that's what we do in love, in relationships. We fuel somebody else, and then you reach a stage where you are like, I'm emptying. You don't acknowledge me, you don't save me, you don't blah, blah, blah me. The minute you move into need, you move into resentment, that means your energy is looking to be refilled, to be fueled, or think about it like you are a phone, you're looking for your charger in someone else's lane, when your charger is actually sitting in your own lane. So what do you do instead? You come back home. Come back home. Come back home simply means that you function from your lane. So what does it mean to come back home? If you're functioning from your lane, these are the things that happen. One, you have no expectations. If you've shown up for something, you're doing a video, you're doing a class, you're doing a free class, you are helping somebody, it's just gone out from your energy, you knew it was right for you, and you're like, I did my best, I showed up 100%, whatever happens, let it happen. If you are outside your lane, your expectations are very attached to what I gave, what I will get, and that means you have emptied your cup and you're expecting someone else's lane to re-energize you. The second part of you coming back home, this is very important. Is this my monkey and is this my circus? Every time you step out of your lane to help somebody, ask yourself the question, is this my circus and is this my monkey? If that answer is a straight up no, then it's none of your business. If the answer is, it's not my circus, but it is my monkey, say for example, it is somebody close to you, so that's your monkey, but it's not your place, then you know that the limit of involvement is to just give a comment, not an advice, a comment, and allow them to do whatever is right for them. When you function in your lane, you will notice you have no judgment, because you respect that you are where you're meant to be, and somebody is where they're meant to be that may not be where you are, and that's perfectly okay. Zero judgment. The third part of being home, in your lane, stationed in your grounding, is you are refueled by your own life rituals. You're not waiting that I went and someone will validate me and they'll say thank you and they'll do this and that. You gave it from presence, you gave it from that moment, your energy, your attention, your wisdom, whatever is it, and you go back to your station, to your home ground, and refill yourself with your rituals. We'll come to that at another time. The fourth proof that you are in your lane and you've come back home is you have allowance for any outcome. You are not crazy in your head that I want the outcome to be this. You function with, this is my intention, I'm going to show up 100%. Wherever the energy takes it, we're okay. We have full awareness that You don't control the outcome, but you give your best in the process. And the final one is a connection to the no control, which is you have no control over the narrative. How is it perceived? What are people saying? How do people see me? If you stay in your lane, you gave your best for that day, whatever was your best, and you just let it go. You're in your lane, you're grounded, and take it from me, my own life experience, and the people that work with me. Whatever is meant for you will come to you, provided you are in your lane.